What's up amigos, hope you're having an awesome day and thank you for joining into my new video. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you as well. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 things I do every day to stay in shape all year round, no matter where I am in the world. So with that being said, let's begin to the beat. Alright, so the number 1 thing is going to be cardio, daily cardio. I do different type of cardio in different ways. Usually when I go to the gym, I will warm up on the treadmill, either jogging or I'll do a bit of incline on the treadmill too, jumping the rope sometimes outside, or I will go for a hike, or I will go for a kayak ride. There are certain and many different ways of doing cardio. So it's very, very important to do cardio, and especially 20 to 30 minutes per day, because what it does is basically providing more oxygen to your muscles, and supplying more oxygen to your body simply makes you function better, makes you feel better. And it will be a great way to burn more calories and fat throughout the day. Experts recommend 150 minutes of moderate cardio per week. However, if you are new to training, all you can do is just start slowly and build your way up. Same at the gym. If you want to do 5 times a week and you're just starting, it might not be the right approach. So start slowly and build your way up. When I first started training, I was just doing 3 times a week at the beginning, and slowly increased it to about 4. And then over time, because I really liked it, I started going about 5 to 6 times per week. Also remember that you must take rest days. Rest days are extremely important for you guys. I typically rest about 1 to 2 times per week, because if you don't rest, you just don't grow. That's just the way it is. Funny is that I used to think that back on the day, the more I trained, the better, the more I will grow, the more I will build muscle. But recovery or growth days are basically the time when your body's replenish glycogen levels. And to do that, you have to rest, you have to relax. Overtraining or under recovering will negatively impact your performance. So like it or not, you have to take a rest day, guys. It's very, very important. And remember that any aerobic exercise is better than no aerobic exercise at all. Little progress, still progress at the end of the day. Alrighty guys, number 2 thing that I do to stay in shape all year round is choose wisely. Choosing my foods wisely makes a huge difference. Not going over my daily calories, making sure most of my meals are high in protein so I can reach the protein intake for the day. Always asking for sauces on the side, making sure they use the least amount of oil as possible, because that can drastically increase your calories. I know sometimes it can be a bit of a nightmare to ask the waiter all the time for those modifications, but trust me, your health will thank you later. That applies when you're eating out, but also when you're making yourself your meals. So keep in mind, right now I'm living in Thailand, so the cost of eating out is very cheap, so therefore I'm not cooking myself. But back in the day when I didn't live here, I was making all of my meals at home. So the same principles apply when you're making your own food. You want to use the least amount of oil, making sure the foods you choose are not very high in calories. Otherwise, that could be the calorie surplus at the end of the day, and that is going to result on adding weight. Always read the label in the supermarket to make sure the product is not super high in calories, and also to check the ingredients, because they can be low in calories but they are full of trash. So you have to make sure what you put into your body comes from clean, natural sources and is low in calories at the same time. There are certain times, certain occasions that I will go over my calories for the day. I will go on a night out, I will have a few drinks, I will have a cheat meal here and there, and I will go over my calories for the day. So what do I do in that case? Then what I do in that case is the next day I will either increase my steps, I will either increase my aerobic exercise, or I will probably make sure I get a small deficit, right? A small calorie deficit throughout the day. Staying hydrated is also very important. It keeps me full for longer, it boosts my metabolism, and also makes exercises easier and more efficient. So drinking enough water for me is a priority. If you make it this far in the video and you like what you're seeing, you like this type of content, I would really appreciate if you could hit the like button and also maybe subscribe so you can see this type of content coming up in the near future. And number 3 guys, maybe you guessed it right. Yep, it is working out. It is going to the gym. For me personally, what really helps me getting in shape 12 months a year, all year round. Not only that helps me stay in shape 12 months a year, but it also makes me feel so much better mentally. It's just my favorite activity I look forward to every single day. It makes me feel so much better mentally, it puts me in a better mood, Even on those days where I feel a bit tired, I don't feel like training, but thinking about how I'm gonna feel after, it just makes me go without a doubt. And I always walk out of the gym feeling way better. So this is my number one activity I cannot replace for anything, and I do 12 months a year with a lot of enjoyment. So, working out is truly what I enjoy, and that is the reason why I do it. This doesn't mean that you have to do it too, but those three things are really the main things that keep me in shape all year round, and to help a lot of my clients worldwide, along of course other things, but these are the main top three that I do, and I actually recommend to you to try as well. Keep me healthy, keep me feeling amazing, and staying low body fat. If you're not doing any of these three things already, maybe you start with one, and then, as I explained before, build your way up until you reach these top three things, and you will see 100% changes in the way you feel, in the way you look. It's gonna reflect on everything in your life, because if you look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you do good. Everything around you gets better, your life improves. It's extremely important to try these things, implement them on a daily basis, and see it for yourself. If you struggle to start by yourself, if you need some guidance, you really have no clue, even though after you watch this video, how to do it, well, then maybe you can apply for my one-on-one coaching, or you can check my ebooks in the description below. I have a lot of amazing ebooks that have helped a lot of people, and you can also have the opportunity to train with me one-on-one through my VIP coaching or just my fitness app. I currently have a couple of free spaces available on the app, so if you're interested in it, also check the description below. I will put a link on there for you. If you make it this far in the video, I highly appreciate you, amigos. It means a lot to me. I really hope to see you on the next one, and please don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know what type of content you would like to see, so I can create that for you. And besides that, see you on the next one. Peace.